and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls
So
of the
all
heaven.
of them who take the kill shot, all of them going to be like dung upon the earth. And the carcass they're going to be like shit upon the earth. And the Lord are preparing them for that.
And we were saying earlier on, when you was talking to the brother, and we see that you don't go down and feed the have a feast for the fowls and the air and the beasts and the things first. You know?
The beasts and the fowls going to have a feast because
yeah,
what it say, and the carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
So when so them the couple them could be chasing with bones. They could be chasing with
Guys, they're talking about pause here. But listen to the scripture.
Revelation 19 and 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together. Gather yourselves together.
And that is and that day is literally the literal fowls of the air. Gather yourself together.
Unto the supper of the great God.
Unto the supper, because why? We just read in Jeremiah that the body is going to be like dung upon the face of the earth. Read.
That ye may eat the flesh of kings.
That you may eat the flesh of what?
Of kings.
Of kings.
And the flesh of captains.
Or the flesh of captains.
And the flesh of mighty men.
And the flesh of mighty men. Go ahead.
And the flesh of horses.
And the flesh of what?
And the flesh of horses.
Of horses. Go ahead.
And of them that sit on them.
Go ahead.
And the flesh of all men.
And the flesh of what?
All men.
And the flesh of all men.
Both free and bond, both small and great.
Wow, you see what's going on?
So understand, so like, what comes to me in spirit is the Lord having a feast for the wicked by making the fowls and the beasts eat.
Yeah.
And the Lord have a feast for the righteous in the kingdom of heaven.
Hey, you know what comes to my mind there? You talk there too. You keep what in your mind, you know what comes to my mind there? Listen to what I'm saying there. The Lord said like when you talk about the Leviathan. He said, there goes the ships of Tarshish, and there goes that Leviathan the Lord make to play. Now why the Lord make it in a poetic form, so you understand that ever so often the Lord make the Leviathan eat a ship and dies a day. He feed them every time.
So the Lord gonna feed all the animals same way.
So what does that point? What does that point?
The blood of the flesh of the wicked, the Lord's gonna feed the beasts and the fowls of the air. You know? And we will be witnessing it. You know, somebody might be up in trial, somebody else might be having that spiritual power on the face of the earth because we don't know God with a standard. Because I just have a true spirit. You may not the Lord will be going through and seeing all these things will have spiritual powers on the face of the earth. Because we know that, hey, when all hell starts to break loose, they're going to be coming to persecute the men of the Lord. And the ones who be matter, you know, it's going to bring chariots, and the ones who remain, they're going to have spiritual powers. Because how are you going to be going through all the plagues, the sword, when the enemy coming like a flood, how are you going to be going through and reach to the end, like the scripture in Mark, that some shall not taste death, you know, until the man Mashiach come back. The Lord is going to give us spiritual powers, you know. So if anything, brother,
You're sure you have come to
No, I was just going to say, you know, them kings that they're speaking of, that's going into, like, being high position, like the prime minister. President, body that honor as
all men of
anybody in authority now, by anybody holding office.
You're going to be like, wait, and I
we love this life.
You're going to be like, wait, you're going to be like, Rowley, hey, Rowley, you're like, come on like yourself. You don't eat. Come on,
yeah, the scriptures say come on the
Biden, are you there? You know, no brothers gonna be.
So you saw the scripture that's dumping itself together?
God.
Yeah, like the time we live in it.
God, spirits. Everything is vanity and vexation and spirit. Even the flesh, you don't talk about is vanity and vexation and spirit. But in all together, man is vanity and vanity. So, you know, hey.
Somebody give me Ephesians 4. This scripture, because that scripture come on my mind here. Again.
Hey, so that you're starting to know that, hey, we you know, coming out and laboring for.
That's not what you to read this one.
We come out in the highways and laboring for the living forward, you know, holding on this truth, you know.
Sorry, Ephesians 6.
Open to the end, greater good, you know, in the Mashiach to get delivered.
This is the final scripture.
You know, so we are close to the scripture here, Ephesians, you know, 6 and 10.
This is for us now.
Why not?
6 and 10. Start from verse 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10.
Well,
Finally, my
what the
brethren.
Lord said?
Finally, my
He
brethren.
said, finally, my brethren. When this is all said and done, he said, finally, my brethren.
Be strong in the Lord.
What we as the prophets have to be now?
Be strong in the Lord.
In the Lord, word,
And in the power of his might.
and in the power of his might, which represent the word of God. Read, word.
Put on the whole armor of your hour.
Meaning clothe yourself with this gospel from head to toe. Put on the whole armor of the Lord. Word.
That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That we may be able to stand against the what?
Wiles of the devil.
That we may be able to stand against the devil. That's what the scripture says. We are not ignorant about what Satan devices. Word.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
So our fight out here, we coming on the battlefield, is not a fight physically, but spiritually. We come out to fight demons. Where?
But against principalities,
Where?
against powers, against rulers of darkness,
Against the rulers of darkness, from the top elite banking family to this common man. Where?
of this world,
Of what?
of this world,
Of this world. Where?
against spiritual wickedness,
Against what?
spiritual wickedness,
Spiritual wickedness. This is a spiritual wickedness here, but it's ordained of the Lord on the left hand side. Where?
in high places,
Where?
in high
In
places.
high places. Where? What? Go down.
Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of your hour,
Therefore, take unto you the whole armor of your hour. Arm yourself with this gospel. So my brothers are be doing video on a daily basis. Putting out your works. Where?
that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day.
That we may be able to what?
Withstand in the evil
That we
day.
may be able to withstand in the evil days. Go ahead.
And having done all to stand.
And the Lord know your work. So you mean that, and when you have done all to stand, go ahead. Finances.
Stand therefore,
Stand therefore. He says stand with the Lord. Go ahead.
having your loins girt about with truth,
Go ahead.
and having on the breastplate of righteousness,
And having on the what?
the breastplate of righteousness,
Having on the breastplate of righteousness. Go ahead.
and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace.
Yeah, because the scripture, there's a scripture in Isaiah, he says, how blessed are the feet of they that bring publish good tidings to the poor, and I will preach gospel. Go ahead.
Above all, taking the shield of faith,
Above all, we do what?
taking the shield of faith,
Taking the shield of faith. But if you don't have trust in the Lord, you're going to take the mark, and the whole world going to take this. If you take the job, you already take this. This is the end game for the job here. So if you ever thought in your wildest dream the Bible was a myth, it's not a myth, it is real as real could be. Bible is not a myth. You is a myth, not the Bible. See? Well,
wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked,
and all the Lord ever asked man to do to repent a man for the hardest thing I could do. Read.
and take the helmet of salvation,
What is the helmet of salvation? The word of everything that was a for the word of God. Go ahead.
and the sword of the Spirit,
And the
which
what?
is the-
And the sword of the Spirit, which is the Bible,
which is the word of your hour.
which is the word of Yahweh. See what a beautiful precept. With that, we give all praises to Yahweh. Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash, and we give double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Salutation to the brothers all over the world preaching the truth. Waking up our people and cursing out truth because it just ain't right. And even to the awkward of the stand, let me say shalom. To the brothers that may look like the other nation, but they are Jacob's children, we say shalom. Death, mourning, and destruction to this world. And glory and honor in the kingdom of heaven to the elect of the nation of Israel, we say shalom.